Good morning, all crickets. This is your North Springs Today showcasting Daily Cricket News. I'm Zoe, and Dean is here to tell you an interesting fact from this day in history, weather, and moon phase.
Our African American spotlight for today is Johnny McFadden, PhD. Johnny McFadden was the first African American in the history of the University of South Carolina to be promoted to the rank of full professor and the first to be named to an endowed chair. The Benjamin Elijah May Professor. He founded the highly successful Benjamin Elijah May Academy for Leadership Development at USC. The forecast for today is day details. Cloudy, patchy fog this morning. Showers likely, mainly this afternoon. Highs in the lower 60s. East winds around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 60%. Night details. Cloudy with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely, mainly in the evening. Near steady temperature in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 60%. Moon phrase for today is waning gibbous. Lunch choice for today is entree 1 be cheeseburger. Entree 2 is crispy chicken salad. Entree 3 is turkey and cheese sandwich.
That was fascinating, man. Let's go to Linda and Dylan from Miss Garrett's class to lead us in the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the cricket pledge. Put your hands behind your back in the cricket hand hug. Today I will do my best to be the best. I will listen. I will do it the first time. I will be kind. I will stay on task. I can learn. I will learn. You see, I know it's all up to me.
Let's go to Dr. H for interesting news.
All right. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, faculty staff. Another great day here at North Springs. Zoe, how are you? I'll make it as interesting as I can. All right. But just a quick review. Does anybody remember today's African American spotlight?
Johnny McFadden.
All right, Johnny McFadden. He was a doctor, and so make sure that you keep up with that. Maybe jot a note down so that you'll have it for Friday's Kahoot. There we go, Zoe. Good morning, how are you doing? You have to rewind, all right? But I was actually doing a review of our African American Spotlight for today, which is Johnny McFadden. Make sure you give another chance to jot that name down so that you'll be ready for the Kahoot on Friday. Also, in the forecast, you talked about, Dion talked about the fact that there's going to be chances of rain, a 60% chance of rain. Tomorrow's going to be some showers and rain, possible thunderstorms. I don't know if y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, but we actually had some tornado warnings and watches that were taking place in South Carolina. So just be aware of that. Remember your drills and your practice. That day was the real deal. So we made sure that we ducked and covered in the hallways. And you just got to remember that situations like that aren't always convenient. They don't always happen at the best time of the day. Like the one that happened a couple of weeks ago actually happened during dismissal, which was very difficult. But we never know when that's going to happen. So just keep an eye on the weather and make sure that we're prepared and we know what to do when we are in those situations. Yesterday we had a fire drill. So Ms. Jennings did a fire drill. And she sent out a reminder. So real quick, I just want to make sure that all the students hear this. When you're leaving, exiting, and entering the building on a fire drill, that means we're practicing a fire drill. Make sure that you leave quickly and quietly. You need to be able to hear things. You need to be able to hear your teacher. You need to be able to hear the walkie-talkie if the teacher has a walkie-talkie, and those types of things. Our goal is to get out in 3 minutes. So that everybody's out of the building. All 800 and something people are out of the building in 3 minutes. and make sure that we are safe. And sometimes if there is an actual fire, and you usually go out a certain door, if you're in your classroom, you usually go out a certain door. Well, if the fire is on that end of the building, then you might have to find an alternate route and go a different direction. So making sure that you're following directions, doing things the first time, being kind to people, and staying on task is important in those situations. She also said make sure that you take your colored cards. Teachers have green and red cards to indicate whether or not we have a student that is not with the class and we need to find the student, maybe in the media center or maybe with one of our other teachers, and make sure that we account for everybody. And then lastly, like I said before, fires, tornadoes, lockdowns, those type of things don't always happen at convenient times. Sometimes it could be in the middle of lunch, it could be in the middle of breakfast, it could be middle of related arts. You might be outside and have to come inside, so you just have to really be prepared for situations when they happen. So keep that in mind. As we get into the spring, we'll have more thunderstorms, more rain, more wind, possible tornadoes and things like that, so we really need to be on guard when it comes to that. All right? I think that's it. Recycling will be picked up today. Please place your bins by your doors. Currently, we are in 5th place among all Richland II elementary schools. Please help move to 1st place by recycling everything possible. All right. And also, we have a video club meeting today, so make sure that you're where you're supposed to be. Today? All right. Military Kids Club meets today as well, so make sure you're where you're supposed to be. Okay, we do have a number of guests coming in tomorrow, principals from all over the district, probably about 30 people will be coming, and so may have people entering through the cafeteria, entering through the front office. Most of these people should have a badge on that looks similar to the ones we carry here at North Springs, so you should be able to recognize them when they come through. If you see them, give them the cricket wave, and don't run and give them a hug or anything like that, just give them a cricket wave. They don't know who you are, it's going to be kind of weird. Okay, but anyway, just make sure that we're greeting our guests, and also faculty and staff, make sure that you are parked in the back. We'll have the field open so that you can park back there, all right? And I think I'm going to let you do some lost and found and a moment of silence.
This jacket was found on bus 61. It's a black polo jacket. If it's yours, come get it. Let's pause for a moment of silence. Let's go to Dr. H for ARs.
All right, thank you, Zoe. And tell us your first and last name.
Kelsey Thomas.
All right, and how many AR points have you earned?
57.6.
All right, 57.6. And you got a poster of a kitty there. You have kitties at home?
Mm-mm.
No? Maybe one day you will, right? All right, and who's your teacher?
Miss Walker.
All right, congratulations. Hopefully we'll see you again on the new show. Come on up. Tell us your first and last name.
Raymond Montz.
All right, and how many points have you earned?
51.9.
51.9, and you have a Minecraft poster. You like Minecraft? All right, and who's your teacher?
Miss Walker.
All right, have a great day. Hopefully we'll see you again on the morning show. I'm going to send it over to the news desk to your fearless guidance counselor.
Let's go to our amazing, awesome guidance counselor.
Wow, I got amazing, I got awesome, I'm fearless. I'm all of this morning. I'm loving this morning. Good morning, crickets. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. Kind of cloudy on the outside. That's why we need to show our character trait. And what is the character trait for the month, everybody? Compassion. Now, I'm challenging you. If you hadn't shown compassion all month long, okay, you have the rest of the week to show some compassion to somebody. All right? So please show some compassion to somebody this week. It's last week with compassion. You know, we had a great month. Valentine's Day, you've seen the pictures that show that the students and the staff members are showing compassion to each other, and that's a great thing. All right, so next month we have a next character trait, but today, what is our character trait for the rest of the week? Compassion. Which means? Being kind and thoughtful to others. All right, Zoe?
Thank you for tuning to your channel 801 North Springs Today Show News. I'm Zoe, and we'll see you tomorrow with all the latest reports and announcements.